Welcome back to This Week in Agribusiness. We're not done talking technology on this week's episode. In fact, we're going to be talking technology for the next several months with our friend Willie Vogt. He serves as the technology editor over at Farm Progress, and he's diving deep into some new tools that are out there for farmers. Specifically, it's the John Deere Operations Center.
For this installment of Tech at Work, we traveled to Lafont Farms in southern Illinois, where we're looking at how they're using Operations Center. Matt Lafont talked about one area of Operations Center that many may not think of, the use of the tool for managing the agronomy side of the operation.
We're using Op Center as an agronomy tool here at Lafont Farms to take a little closer look at the seeds we're planting, the chemicals we're using, some of the different stuff we're doing with soils. It helps us, when we used to go out there and plant, we know what seeds we put where, and we could glean from that a little bit of information as far as on the yield monitors. But now with the Op Center, we can pinpoint at the end of the day when we go from planting to harvest, what seed does what on what soil type, what chemical does what on what seed, be it fungicide, where some seeds it helps, some seeds it doesn't. And you can go right in there to every field and see what's working.
Supporting John Deere Operations Center is an important business. Isaac Hickerson, who's a data manager with Hudson's, works with several of the dealership's customers to keep them going in the field. He shared with us a new feature that's been added to the system that allows farmers to do a better job of managing the workload across the entire farm.
Things like Work Planner, being able to set up things before we get in the field this season, what rates they might want to plant, what farms and fields are going to go in corns and beans, what guidance lines they want to use. Gives them the ability to set all that up pre-season. Then once the operator pulls into the field, into the boundary, all that information automatically populates. There's no pushing buttons, clicking this, clicking that anymore, especially if an operator is not real distinguished in running a display. It take care of that all from the shop, send that to them. If they want to make an edit on the fly, they just get out their phone, change that work planner, send it straight back to the display. And so it really helps cut down on problems with documentation or issues inside the displays for customers. And then being able to analyze things as they're going on in the field. Watch a tractor or combine run through the field, watch the display, making sure they're running at the correct speed and making sure everything's going as planned like they want it to. And then at the end of the year, being able to analyze all those maps and run reports and see, okay, did this side-by-side work for me? Did this product work for me? And then that allows them to make decisions going into 2024, 2025, things like that.
From enhancing the way farmers use agronomic tools in the business to doing a better job of managing workflow, John Deere Operations Center is making a difference here at Lafont Farms. For This Week in Agribusiness, I'm Willie Vogt.
Thanks, Willie. And a reminder, folks, we'll have another update on that Tech at Work segment next month when Willie goes to explore a farm in Arizona.